Hello? Oh my God, and I froze.
In the fast-paced world of IT, it's easy to get caught up in the tech. But behind every screen, system, and innovation, there are people. And it's people who inspire us to do what we do. Making it personal is about you. Supporting the real reason you're exploring new possibilities and connecting you with our solutions and specialists who help bring those possibilities to life. Using insights from our vast partnerships across more than 100 countries, thousands of engagements, and millions of transactions, we deliver what you need so you can focus on what's important. Think of us as the how to your why. A team and the technologies you can rely on to get the job done every time. Or to help you stay ahead, seize market opportunities, and grow your business without sacrificing what matters most. Because whether we're driving innovation or helping you drive home early, we're making IT personal. In the fast-paced world of IT, it's easy to get caught up in the tech. But behind every screen, system, and innovation, there are people. And it's people who inspire us to do what we do. Making it personal is about you. Supporting the real reason you're exploring new possibilities and connecting you with our solutions and specialists who help bring those possibilities to life. Using insights from our vast partnerships across more than 100 countries, thousands of engagements, and millions of transactions, we deliver what you need so you can focus on what's important. Think of us as the how to your why. A team and the technologies you can rely on to get the job done every time. Or to help you stay ahead, seize market opportunities, and grow your business without sacrificing what matters most. Because whether we're driving innovation or helping you drive home early, we're making IT personal. In the fast-paced world of IT, it's easy to get caught up in the tech. But behind every screen, system, and innovation, there are people. And it's people who inspire us to do what we do. Making it personal is about you. Supporting the real reason you're exploring new possibilities and connecting you with our solutions and specialists who help bring those possibilities to life. Using insights from our vast partnerships across more than 100 countries, thousands of engagements, and millions of transactions, we deliver what you need so you can focus on what's important. Think of us as the how to your why. A team and the technologies you can rely on to get the job done every time. Or to help you stay ahead, seize market opportunities, and grow your business without sacrificing what matters most. Because whether we're driving innovation or helping you drive home early, we're making IT personal.
All right, Dhwani, shall we begin? Okay,
Yes,
so that's
let's start.
sure. Thank you for the confirmation. That's dot on the clock. So, welcome everyone. We are thrilled to have you join us today for an exciting journey into the world of empowering BFSI with AI and analytics solution strategies. My name is Ritika, and I'm excited to be your host and guide you through this session. In today's fast paced business environment, staying ahead of the curve is crucial. According to a 2024 study, over 40% of BFSI companies expect most of their employees to regularly use generative AI within the next 3 years. Our goal today is to equip you with the latest insights, strategies, and tools to not just survive, but thrive in your industry. Our first speaker for this webinar is Seong Hwat. Seong is a solution architect in a regional tech center of excellence with over a decade of experience in data science, web development, and cloud computing. Today, he will take you through the transformative potential of AI and analytics in enhancing efficiency, security, customer experience, and revenue growth in the BFSI sector. Following Seong, we have Karan Balchandani. Karan is also a part of our Tech Center of Excellence and oversees the entire Asia Pacific and Japan region as a senior manager. He will walk you through Tech Data's stellar solutions capability, which will enable you to go to market and scale your business at speed. We will conclude this webinar with a Q&A session, so please put up your questions in the Q&A box and we will respond to them at the end of the webinar. You can also turn on the transcription feature when needed. Simply select the More option in the top menu and click Show Transcript or Start Transcription. Without further ado, let's dive into today's topic and unlock new opportunities for growth and success. So sit back, take notes, and get ready to transform your business. Seong, the stage is all yours.
Okay, thanks, Ritika. Could you help me to verify that my screen is visible now?
Yes, it's visible, Seong.
All right. Thank you, Ritika. So, hello everyone, and thank you for joining for today's webinar. So, my name is Xiong Huat, and I'm joined by my colleagues Karen. We are excited to present on a topic that is driving innovation in the banking, financial services, and insurance, which is what we call BFSI sector, and how AI and analytics are unlocking the new growth opportunities in the digital era. So over the next 45 minutes, we shall share insights, strategies, and practical approaches that help you to leverage these technologies effectively within your businesses. So let's get dive in right now. Let me start by giving you an overview that for today's agenda. First, we'll explore the market landscape and the opportunities presented by AI and analytics in the BFSI sectors. After that, we will look at architecture and the frameworks that form the backbone of these solutions. Next, we'll move on to some real-world use cases and technology solutions that showcase how businesses are benefiting from AI and analytics. Lastly, we'll discuss the resources and support available from a Tech Data Center of Excellence, which can help you to implement these strategies with confidence. So feel free to note down any questions and we will address them at the end of these sessions. All right, so this section introduces the market overview. So where we discuss the current trend and opportunities that shaping the BFSI industry. We'll look at how AI and analytics are evolving to meet the demands of these sectors and focus on improving efficiency, insights, and customers' experience. So let's move on to the next slide for a detailed view on the market forecast. Right. So by 2028, AI is expected to account for 16.4% of the IT spending. So with generative AI making out 6.7% at a total of $314 billion. So investment in AI infrastructure are increasing, adding a complexity to operations. But this investment also transforming the innovations and user experiences. Well, BI workload are moving to the cloud, which enabling the modernizations and near real-time insights and automations. And all generative AI in particular is enhancing the data quality, operation efficiency, and visualizations. Lastly, the conventional data warehouses and the data lakes remain a critical for managing the diverse data types and deriving the actionable insights. Okay, in this slide, we will see Tech Data 2024 ecosystem report that highlighting the growing adoption of AI and Gen AI solutions. So let's first look at how often the customer are requesting for a generative AI proof of concept, which we call POC. So 5% of the deal are asking every time, the 28% of deals are requesting it frequently, and 33% are asking it for some of the time. So this indicates that there is a strong interest and growing demand for Gen AI in the market. From year 2022 to year 2024, the percentage of the companies offering AI solutions has significantly increased from 14% to 44%. Looking ahead, 52% of companies plan to offer Gen AI solutions, with AI services and other related technologies also on the rise. Right, so before I proceed to the next slide, let's have a pause here and let's do a quick poll. So, Johnny, can you please bring out the poll? All right, so I shall read out the pool questions. What do you estimate the IT spending in the APAC financial sectors will be by 2025? So we have four options here. US dollars 300 billions to 400 billions, 400 billions to 500 billions, 500 billions to 600 billion, or more than 600 US dollar billion. So what will be the estimation that we all have? So take a time, then try to put in your thoughts. We shall review the answer.
Yeah, Seong,
So,
I think the poll has not yet popped up for everyone.
oh, really?
Yeah.
All right,
uh,
just give us a few seconds, everyone. We're bringing it up on the screen for you, and you
Okay.
should be able to view
yes,
it now.
yes.
All right. So everyone can see the pool now?
Right. Yes, it is
Okay.
visible.
Yep. So just like I mentioned, what do you estimate the IT spending in APAC financial sectors will be by 2025? So we have four options there: 300 to 400 billions, or 400 to 500 billions, or 500 to 600 billions, or more than 600 billions. Let's just give a try there here. We are guessing here, right? I will announce the answer later, and then definitely we can see the exact figure in the next slide as well. Mhm. I think most of us giving thoughts already.
Yes, Young, I think you can announce the
All
answer
right,
now.
so the answer is more than 600 billion. So let's review the exact figure in the next slide here. So you can see the answer there, right? It's a 694 billions. So the global BFSI market size was valued at 26.24 billions in year 2023, and it is expected to reach 322 billion by 2032, with the growing at the CAGR of 32.5%. APAC is the major driver, with a 694.4 billion in the financial IT spending projected by 2025. So represent the 42% of the global markets. Well, machine learning continues to dominate the sectors, while natural language processing (NLP) is the faster growing areas. So these statistics highlights the incredible potential for innovation and adoptions in BFSI. Well, in AI adoption in BFSI is driven by several critical factors. So the first one is the regulatory compliance, where AI help the institutions to monitor and adhere the complex regulations, significantly reducing the risk of the non-compliance penalties. The next is the better operations, where by optimizing the processes like loan approvals and the customer onboarding, AI make these tasks faster, more efficient, and less prone to error. Next, we have the data-driven insights are another key drivers, where AI provides the actionable insights from a large data set, enabling the financial institutions to make a smarter and more informed decisions. Customer retention is also a big focus. So AI-powered analytics predict the customer behavior and preference, allowing the institution to offer a more personalized products and services that improve the satisfactions and also the loyalty. Cost reduction is another major benefit, right? So AI automates routine tasks, reducing the operation costs and freeing up the resources for more strategic priorities. Lastly, AI enables the innovations and competitive advantage. By fostering the development of the new financial products and services, AI helps institutions to stay ahead in a rapidly evolving market. So these factors makes AI an essential component of the digital transformation in BFSI. Right, so in here, we'll introduce the architecture and the framework that underpin AI and analytic solutions in the BFSI sectors. In these sections, we will explore how various components work together to create a robust system that supports operation efficiency, compliances, and customer engagement. So the architecture ensures that the data from multiple sources flows seamlessly into the AI-powered analytics system, enabling the insights and decision making. So let's move on to the next slide where we dive deeper to the detail of this framework. Right. This framework illustrates how BFSI in the institutions leverage data for AI and analytics, highlighting its importance in driving a smarter decision and improving operations. We start with the AI and analytics solutions in the center, processing and connecting data from all sources. Next, we have the credit rating bureau that provides the critical credit score and borrower details to assess risk. The core system handles the foundation data like transactions, customer accounts, and loans. The CRM system adds the customer demographics and the product usage insight, enabling a personalized experience. The operation management system provides the data on the employee performance and the services request to enhance the efficiency. The accounting or treasury system manages cash flow, debts, and foreign currency to maintain a financial accuracy. Security and compliance to monitor risk, ensuring regulatory adherence and safety. Client-facing apps collect the user feedback, delivering the personalized recommendations to enhance the engagement. Finally, the financial data marketplace offers the real-time market data like the stock price and the exchange rate, driving a more informed decisions. So this integration of the system showcases how BFSI organizations use the data to create value and stay competitive in the dynamic environments. So this is a tech data analytic blueprint for the BFSI sectors, which highlight how we provide solutions for every stage of the data lifecycle. From data injections to analysis, we cover each phase to ensure the seamless integration, accuracy, and actionable insights. So at every step, whether it's bringing data in, validating it, storing it, or processing it, our solutions are designed to fit the unique needs of the BFSI institutions. And more importantly, this blueprint showcases our end-to-end capabilities, ensuring that every component works together to deliver a reliable and a scalable solutions. So with this approach, we enable the BFSI's organizations to unlock the full potential of their data while ensuring the security and compliance. Okay. Here we have a showcase of a real-world POC that we delivered for a leading financial services group in the Southeast Asia, one of the safest and most trusted bank globally. The customer or reseller overview highlights their extensive services, ranging from consumer to corporate banking to wealth management, treasury, and stockbroking. So their primary goals was to innovate the banking services by leveraging AI and ML to enhance the customer experience and mitigate the risk through the data-driven decisions. So the business challenge they faced was the need for a secure, control, and customizable solution on the hybrid cloud. So this solution needed to be delivered in real time, personalized recommendations by analyzing the data from diverse sources. So our solution involved using the Cloudera data platform to build a private cloud-based data lake. We then implement the Cloudera machine learning on the Red Hat OpenShift to power an AI ML platform. This platform supported an RAG chatbot that provided a personalized recommendation to the customers, addressing their needs effectively. A special call out here is to our tech data COE team, who expertise is setting out the POC environment, play a key role in earning the customer confidence and driving the success. So this demonstrates our capability to design a tailored solutions that address the real challenges while delivering the measurable results. Right. So these frameworks give a high-level view of how technologies like machine learning, computer vision, and NLP empower the BFSI operations. These technologies support the core functions such as the risk management, operation, and customer experience, which we'll discuss in more detail later. So the outcome, there's a tangible business impact like better ROI, reduced risk, and enhanced efficiency. So let's dive deeper in the upcoming slides. Now let's shift gear and move into the practical side of our conversations. Exploring how AI and analytics are reshaping the BFSI landscape. We'll look at how these technologies are driving advancement in areas like risk mitigations, operation efficiencies, and creating a personalized customer experiences. Through the upcoming slides, we'll dive into some key use cases and real-world examples that illustrate their impacts. So let's get started and see this innovation in actions. To start, let's take a step back and look at the bigger picture, how AI and analytics are transforming the BFSI sectors across three core areas. First, we have the risk management and compliance, where AI is enhancing the credit risk assessment, predicting the market risk, and detecting fraud, all while ensuring the security and compliance remain uncompromised. Next, there is a customer experience and personalizations, which focus on delivering a richer customer insights, providing the conventional AI support, and offering a tailored services that elevate our customer satisfactions. Lastly, operational efficiency comes into play with document AI, process automations, and intelligent workflows that streamline the operations and drive productivity. So these three areas provide the foundation for our discussion in the upcoming slides. We'll take a closer look at each of the use cases and see how they're making a real-world impact. So let's begin with the risk management and compliance. So the financial service sectors face a significant challenges in the risk management and compliance. Limited predictive capability often result in inaccurate credit risk check, increase the loan defaults, and the suboptimal lending decisions. So add to this the pressure of the market volatility and the economic shift, which can lead to unanticipated financial losses. And let's not forget the rise of the sophisticated fraud scheme, which can easily overwhelm the traditional system, leading to missed cases and increased costs. To tackle these challenges, leading vendors are offering innovative solutions. For example, Cloudera provides a unified data platform to power advanced risk analytics. SaaS Risk Center seamlessly integrate the risk management with cutting-edge analytic tools. IBM watsonx leverage AI to identify a complex risk pattern, and H2O AI offers automated tools for fraud detection and risk modeling. So the impact of these solutions is tangible, like a 35% improvement in the risk assessment accuracy, a 60% reduction in false positive, and a real-time processing for faster and respond to the emerging risks. So in the upcoming slide, we'll explore these use cases in greater detail and examining how each solution address to the sector's most pressing challenges. Right, let's dive into the critical use case, the credit risk assessment here. To understand its transformation, we first need to address the limitation of the traditional approach. Traditionally, credit risk assessment has been a time-consuming and error-prone process. Loan application often take 5 to 7 days to complete, followed by a manual credit check and the document collections, adding another 2 3 days. So risk assessment rely on the basic rule-based models using a limited data inputs and some fixed scoring system. So this outdated practice lead to a high error rates and inability to learn from the past decision and no continuous monitoring, contributing to a default rate as high as 30%. Now let's compare that with the modern AI-driven approach, which is transforming the process. So it starts with a smart digital loan application that accept multi-channel inputs, dramatically reducing the application time. Then AI-driven system that integrate the alternative data, such as the banking records, associate data, and market trends to provide the richer insight. And with the advanced machine learning models like XGBoost and neural networks, that risk analysis is no longer just static. It happens in real time with a 95% of accuracy. So borrower benefit from the dynamic risk scoring and the personalized loan terms, boosting the approval rate by another 30%. Continuous monitoring ensure the round-the-clock oversight, maintaining the compliance with the Basel regulations. So these results speak for themselves. The default rate are reduced by 40%. Decision making is faster, more accurate, and the operation efficiency is significantly improved. This transformation showcases the powerful impact AI has on the reshaping the credit risk assessment processes. Okay, let's now examine the evolution of the market risk assessment and the impact of AI in this critical area. Traditionally, organizations have faced a significant limitation in market risk assessment. The reliance on weekly or a delay updated combined with basic historical data create a workflow that is slow and reactive. Then manual value at risk calculations, static reports, and the basic risk action dominate the process, leaving a little room to adaptability. Without the real-time insights, this system struggle with the high latency and rigid fixed strategies that often missing the opportunities to respond dynamically to the changing market conditions. Enter the AI-powered predictive analytics, a game changer for the market risk assessment. So this modern approach begins with integration of data from multiple sources, including the market feeds and alternative data stream, all processed in real time. So latency, which is previously took days, is now reduced to milliseconds. Using advanced model like LSTM networks, AI enables a highly accurate predictive risk analysis with a 95% accuracy. So this empower the organizations to identify the potential risk early through the smart risk detection while dynamically adjusting the strategies through auto optimizations, mitigate the risk and maximizing the return. So the results are striking. 30% reduction in loss risk, 32% improvement in returns, and a full compliance with our MIFID regulations. So by transitioning from a static manual to dynamic automated and strategic risk management, organizations gain the agility they need to thrive in today's volatile markets. So this transformation highlights how AI enable not just efficiency, but also a proactive and a strategic approach to managing the market risk. Right, let's explore how fraud detections in the BFSI sector has evolved and the game-changing impact of AI. Traditionally, fraud detection heavily rely on the fixed rules and the batch processing, focusing on the basic transaction data without diving into complex pattern or behavior. So while this approach works in the past, it struggled to keep up to today's sophisticated fraud scheme. This system often result in delay detections, a false positive as high as 75%, and a limited ability to analyze a broader or more nuanced data. So without the learning capability, they fail to adapt over time, leading to a substantial fraud losses and a low detection accuracy. Now compare that with an AI-powered smart fraud detection, which transforms the entire process by leveraging the multi-channel data, including the transactional and behavioral analytics. So AI can uncover even the most intricate fraud patterns. Advanced technology like graph neural networks enable the real-time detection with an impressive 99.9% accuracy, drastically reduce the fraud by 90%. AI systems don't just detect fraud, they also learn and improve. So with the self-learning frameworks, automated prevention mechanisms and behavioral analytics, these systems adapt to the new fraud trend as they emerge. Additionally, seamless compliance with anti-money laundering (AML) regulations to ensure the robust security and regulatory alignment. So benefits are clear, operation costs are reduced, false positive decreased by 95%, and the fraud prevention become proactive and adaptive. So by transitioning to AI-driven solutions, organizations can gain a secure, scalable, and a future-proof fraud management system, which capable to stay ahead of the evolving threats in the ever-changing landscape. In the BFSI sectors, enhancing customer experience is a critical priority, but it comes with significant challenges. So first, many of the institutions lack of a unified view of the customer relationship. So these fragmentations leads to inconsistent services, missed opportunities, and an inability to fully understand the customer needs. And providing a 24/7 personalized support is another hurdle. Delay in service can frustrate the customers and harm satisfactions. Finally, the limited insights into the customer behavior result in generic offering, missing opportunity for cross-selling, upselling, or improving the customer retention. Thankfully, vendor solutions are stepping in to address these challenges with innovative approaches. For example, Caldera deliver a real-time customer 360 insight, creating a unified and actionable view of customer data. SaaS offer a comprehensive customer intelligence, helping the institutions to understand and predict the customer needs. IBM Watson X enable advanced conversational AI, providing a personalized and efficient customer interactions, and H2O AI support the detailed customer behavior analysis, uncover the trends and opportunities for better engagement. So the result of these solutions are transformative. 45% reductions in the service operation costs, 89% of the customer satisfactions, and the 24/7 automated services availability that ensures the customer are supported anytime, anyway. So by leveraging AI and analytics, the BFSI sectors can move beyond the traditional challenges and deliver a seamless, personalized, and efficient customer experience. So this transformation is not just about meeting expectation, but it's all about exceeding them and fostering a stronger and more meaningful customer relationship. All right, so this slide highlights the remarkable transformation from traditional customer relationship management methods to an AI-powered 360-degree customer intelligence in BFSI sectors. Traditionally, customer relationship management has relied on the manual processes for data collection, verification, and mapping the customer relationship. These methods are slow and labor intensive, often leading to errors and inefficiencies. Processes like linking the creations and analytics are static and limited in scope, leaving the institution struggling to get a comprehensive view of their customers. Well, AI changed the game entirely, enabling an automated and intelligent approach to customer relationship management. So an advanced data integration engine instantly consolidate the customer information from multiple sources, while real-time analytics enable the precise identity resolutions. AI take a step further with automated relationship mapping, offering a smart insight supported by predictive analytics to deliver a deeper understanding of customer behavior and needs. The results are transformative, a 98% of accuracy boost, 300% boost in the productivity, and a self-learning system that continuous adapt and improve. So this advancement empower the financial institutions to move beyond inefficiency and deliver seamless, highly personalized customer experience. This shift is not only improve operation efficiency, but also enhance the ability to build a stronger and more meaningful relationship with the customer in an increasingly competitive landscape. Right. Let's now explore how customer support in the BFSI sector has progressed from traditional methods to AI-powered conversational AI solutions. Traditional customer support systems often face significant limitations, including a long query response time, restricted operation hours, and inconsistent manual resolutions. Customers frequently experience challenges like queue waiting, agent routing delays, and rigid static processes, all of which result in a poor experience and an average satisfaction rate of just 70%. In contrast, AI-powered conversational AI solutions have changed the customer support by offering a 24/7 omni-channel availability across the voice, text, apps. Customer queries are addressed instantly, eliminating the delays. And advanced natural language processing (NLP) enables intense 95% intent recognition in real-time context analysis, ensuring responses are both personalized and dynamic. So this AI system continuously improve through self-learning mechanisms, enhancing their knowledge base over the time to deliver a better service. So this result in an impressive 90% resolution accuracy, meeting a customer needs efficiently and effectively. So the impact are substantial, a 60% reduction in customer support costs, and a boost in the customer satisfaction rate to 95%. By adopting a conversational AI, financial institution can transform their customer support, providing faster, accurate, and tailored interaction that drive the loyalty and satisfactions. Okay, let's explore how customer analytics have evolved in the BFSI sectors, moving from traditional methods to AI-powered solutions that deliver a deeper insights and more effective targeting. Traditionally, customer analytics relies heavily on the basic data and manual processes, offering a limited insights that focus primarily on demographics. This approach typically segments the customers in just 5 broad categories, resulting in a static report, fixed targeting, and the standardized offering. Without any predictive capabilities, these strategies struggle to achieve a meaningful results with a low conversion rates of only like 2% and a very minimal ROI. So AI-powered analytic takes the customer insight to the whole new level by leveraging the multi-channel, transactional, and behavioral data. AI processes information in real time, creating a dynamic microsegments, often exceeding 100 categories. So advanced predictive modeling enhance the accuracy to 95%, enabling the high personalized offer tailored to individuals' preference. So the results also very transformative. It's a 300% improvement in conversation rate, 40% increase in customer lifetime value, and the marketing strategy that adapt and evolve through a continuous feedback loop. So these advancements are not only optimize the current campaign, but also ensuring the sustained business growth over the time. All right. So as for the operation efficiency in the BFSI, also face the persistent challenges such as manual processes, delay, and the rigid workflow. Tasks like handling loans, claims, and the compliance documents are often managed manually, right? And leading to a frequent error, inefficiency, and a slow decision makings. Outdated workflows further compound these issues by driving out the operation costs and reducing the productivity, while the lack of the adaptive system prevent the organization from keeping out with the evolving demands. So innovative vendor solutions are addressing these challenges head-on. For example, Cloudera Data Lake enhance the operation analytics by consolidating the data for better insight, SAS introduced the process mining to enable smarter data-driven decision making. IBM Watson X have automated the document workflow that minimizing the delay and boosting the efficiency. H2O AI have advanced document AI that optimize the processes with precision. So the impact of these solutions are significant, like a 70% reduction in manual efforts, 50% decrease operation cost, and then a 40% improve in accuracy. So this advancement paves the way to a more streamlined, cost-effective operation that enhance the productivity and decision making across the board. So traditionally, document processing in BFSI is often affected by inefficient and high cost. Tasks like handling the paper-based document, manual scanning, visual verifications, and data entry are not only time-consuming but also error-prone. Also, the static storage system further limited the accessibility, creating a bottleneck in the workflow. And here, the AI-powered document processing offers a transformative alternative by handling the multiple format inputs, including paper, digital files, images, and utilizing the advanced technology like computer vision or OCR. This approach ensures a real-time, accurate data captures. And deep learning further enhance the process with automated data extractions, intelligent storage, and the dynamic analytics, enabling a seamless document management. As for the result is quite remarkable. It's 99% of accuracy, 80% cost saving, and also a full compliance readiness. Additionally, these solutions provide a searchable and dynamic documents management system, eliminating the inefficient and enhancing the accessibility at the same time. And now managing processes in BFSI also has been a long dominated by the manual workflows, including steps like process initiations, task assignment, and human interventions. These traditional methods often result in delay, high cost, inconsistent performance, and a limited visibility into the operations, making them both inefficient and error prone. And AI-powered processor automation offers an innovation approach to overcome these challenges with the ease of use of the digital triggers, multi-channels process initiations, and a smart routing. Tasks are assigned in real time, improving speed and accuracy. And with the combination of the robot process automation or RPA and AI, automate the repetitive tasks while enhancing the precision. Additionally, the additional capability tasks such as the automated quality control, real-time analytics, and adaptive workflow further refine the and optimize the process. So the result also very transformative. It's 99% of accuracy, 90% reduction in the errors, and 100% visibility in the operations. So by adopting these innovations, organizations can achieve a seamless, efficient, and future-proof process management. So here comes with the last and the final use case for today. The transformation of the traditional workflow in the BFSI sectors into intelligent AI-powered workflow. So traditional workflows in BFSI follow rigid and sequential processes that rely on the manual decision makings and static logic. So this workflow lack of flexibility, optimization, and efficiency, often resulting in delay, higher costs, and also limited performance improvement. In contrast, intelligent workflow leverage AI to introduce the dynamic processes with a multi-path start and adaptive routing. So AI decision engine ensure that real-time data-driven decision making and predictive flow anticipate the potential challenges while smart optimizations continuously fine-tune the process. The feedback loops foster the learning and ongoing improvement as well. So this transition resulting in 95% of accuracy, a 50% time reductions, and a 80% efficiency gain. Also a 40% cost saving. So with that, is conclude with the sharing for me for today. So I will now hand it over to my colleague Karen, who will take us through for the rest of today's webinar. Over to you, Karen.
Hey, thank you, Siong. Thanks for those insightful details. And yeah, I could see a lot of questions popping up and hands getting raised. So I'll not spend too much of time on this particular section, but we'll quickly go through this, right? So yeah, I'll just start with my introduction. Hi, I am Karan Balchandani. I am a senior manager, part of the Tech COE team, handling the APJ region. And today we'll be taking you through the value offerings that Tech Data has to offer for our partners, right? Sian, could you go next? So we go with a very simple motto of we simplify the complexity for our partners, right? So we ensure that the risk is minimized for our partners, like you, right? While you get started, and we ensure that you are in a ready state of go to market with these high growth technologies, right? So we take on the heavy lifting of pre-sales activities, right from workshops to assessments, solution designing, enablements, doing demos, and executing POCs on your behalf, right? What you see here is the three fundamental pillars that we have, which is practice builder, solution factory, and sales acceleration. uh, we have divided our activities across these three pillars, right? So practice builder is um, uh, more focusing on enablement growth. So enabling our partners, enabling our customers, doing a one-on-one enablement roundtable sessions, or having a workshop which can enable customers on certain technologies, right? The second is the solution factory, where we focus on creating solution plays, blueprints, and demo catalogs for us. Right? And third, which is the most important piece, is where we focus on winning the deals, or converting the opportunities into real wins, is through our sales acceleration approach, which is more into data gathering, doing the assessments, doing consulting services for you, right? And making sure that we convert those deals and opportunities into wins, right? And we have this team across four major business units, which is modern data center or infrastructure, software and hybrid cloud, analytics, data and AI, hyper cloud, hyperscaler cloud, and security products, right? Yeah, you could go next. So if you see here, right, so this again elaborates what we do, okay, uh, on your behalf or with your team, right? So you can look at us as an extended team who can help you with these activities of designing a solution or enabling your customers or your own team members, right? Helping you do these kind of events, webinars, and do a demonstration as well, right? So if you look at the below image, we have more than 100 plus demo solutions available in our catalog, where 70 or more number of demos are in data, AI, and analytics piece, right? So these catalogs offers a hands-on demo for your team as well as your end customers. So if someone wants to gain a practical experience of how the solution works, how it looks like, you can quickly just click on the links that has been showcased here, or scan the QR code. We'll be also sharing you the links for this, so you will have access to the links where you can go and request a demo with us. And it is a simple registration form. You provide your description, your customer description, choose what demo you want, and then you can have your own preferred date and time, and you can either suggest that, or you can connect with us, and then we can mutually take a available time and we can deliver it. So we have an SLA of at least 3 to 5 working days. We need to get the demo environment ready, because some of the demo environments are on cloud, some are in our own innovation lab. So based on those, we give you a demo environment readily available to demonstrate to the end customers. Yeah, so you can go next. So we also have another tool or a framework which is called as destination AI, right? So we have talked about what is Tech Center of Excellence is the team. So it is actually a team of SMEs and solution architects who are experienced and certified on these technologies. We have the demo tools for you to have access to those catalogs, and we have also come up with this framework called as Destination AI. Okay, this is a Tech Data's unique framework which combines our solution aggregation capabilities through this Tech COE team, so that it can help you to win at every stage of the journey that you are, right? So there are four basic steps or four stages of journey that we have put across. The first one is around awareness, right? Seong, if you could, yeah, click on that. So awareness is where we educate our partners on the latest AI advancements that is happening. It can be through, say, providing industry reports, market intelligence, value propositions, and the AI use cases. So we have built more than 50 plus AI use cases that you can showcase it to the customers, bring them on to the table for discussion, looking at those use cases, and then we can define what is their requirement and we can have a customized solution for them. Right, so awareness covers a lot of stuff. The second is enablement piece. This is enablement of your own team, right? So if you have got a pre-sales or a post-sales team or a sales team, okay, you want them to be equipped or enabled on certain skills, right? We can do it through this process. So this step not only just involves one-on-one trainings or hand-holding or a workshop with our COE team, but we have also built a external facing web portal for self-paced learning, right? So I'll talk about that, which is the digital practice builder. So I'll talk about digital practice builder in the next step, but that's a portal that a partner can access to and do a self-paced learning of vendor specific and vendor agnostic and vendor specific trainings and learnings. So we are putting a lot of content over there for our partners to learn and excel in those high growth technology areas. Right. The third is support during sales. So this is where we offer our guidance, assistance through consulting services, through assessments, right, and help you through the entire process of data gathering to solutioning, designing to selling the solution, right? Uh, our focus is not to sell a product or a specific vendor, but to sell a solution for which it can have either a single product or can be aggregated solution. So we can build around those, have a workshop with your customers, understand what is the requirement, and help you define multiple vendor based solution to you. Right. And the fourth is support after sales. So this is again a extended support services provided to you guys. So we don't deliver after sales support to the end customers directly, right? This service is only for the partner ecosystem. So if there is a partner, if you have your own team and skills to deliver it, we will only help you from 1 to 3 step, which is selling the product, right? Post that you can involve your team for doing the service delivery piece. But if you have any difficulty or your team is not available, or there is a shortage of resource, then you can have access to these services and we can do on your behalf as a white label service to the end customer, but we don't directly offer this service to any of the customers, okay, the end customers. So this is where I talk about the digital practice builder, right? So this is Tech Data's learning management system, which is designed for the partners across APJ region to have a great learning experience, right? So, and we have got a very user-friendly interface where you can have a lot of there are a lot of comprehensive learning modules which you can go through it. It's since it is self-paced on demand, you can pause whenever you want, resume it from there, learn at your pace, and grow in those areas, right? So it is aimed at enabling you. So if you see, we have three solutions across which we have the contents available. So there is Microsoft Cloud, there is cyber security, and data and analytics, right? Which also includes AI, right? Now, all of these three solution practices has all the four modules. So if you go to say data AI analytics, you will find four courses, which is strategic course, sales course, technical, and marketing course, wherein strategy and sales course is part of phase one, which is already live from last year August. So you guys can have access to these courses, which covers all the fundamental non-vendor. So it's a vendor agnostic training, right? Where you understand what is AI fundamentals, prompt engineering, business professional for AI services, right? All the basic fundamentals of AI analytics services, right, is part of this. Strategic course covers what is our strategy, what is our value proposition, our line cards that we cover. The technical course and the marketing course are the two courses which will be available in Q2 of Tech Data, which is by March. We should be up and running for technical courses and marketing course. These courses will help you understand specific vendor specific trainings, right? So, say if you want to learn more about Watson X or Watson X dot AI or data, there is a specific course for IBM vendor, right? You want to learn more about H2O.ai. You want to learn more about, say, Cloudera. So there are specific courses built under this technical course which you can have access to, right? And we'll also talk about the benefits of these. So if you go next, Xiao, it tells you the benefit of these DPB access, right? So first thing is it's a single portal access, so you don't have to go through different sources to find basic fundamental trainings or advanced trainings. You get everything at one go. We can have customized training contents for your team, which if you want to deliver it face to face or in your office, that can also be done through the tech CUE team, because the same team have developed these courses. uh, this on-demand learning course is completely free to you guys. The only thing is you have to use your company email ID to register, so that we know that it is a genuine user and you're not using any free email IDs like Gmails or Outlook. And you will get the access to this portal at no additional cost. And there are certain courses which we have built where after completion you will also receive certain digital badges, right? So you can see there are few digital badges here like Microsoft Copilot, first steps with Copilot, or data and IoT fundamentals. So these badges will be given out to those people who complete the courses and also complete the knowledge check, right? So this is what we have to offer, right? I think the last is just access information. So you can reach out to the tech CEO team, the link for registering in the digital practice builder. We will be sharing this in the chat as well as in the email. So with this, we end our today's session, and I'll open up the forum for questions and queries. But before that, I would like to request you all to answer another poll question, which will help us deliver the next session of your choice of topic, right? So we have put up three options over there. We would love to hear from you guys where your interest is, so that we can set up the next topic accordingly. Okay, with this, probably I'll can hand it back to Ritika uh, for sharing the results and open up for the question answer session.
Sure, Karan. So I see that we've received some responses, from our partners. Most of them, as of now, are going for AI and cybersecurity. So yeah, I think we have something exciting for you all coming
Sure,
soon.
sure.
So thank you, Seong and Karan, for those insightful presentations. I am confident that our partners now have a clearer understanding of how tech data can support them in their BFSI journey. We will now transition to the Q&A session and address the questions that we've received from our partners. So let's dive into the first question, which is from Naveen. Naveen is asking, how can AI and analytics be specifically tailored to meet the unique challenges in BFSI?
Well, I can take that. So when we talk about BFSI, the challenge, the unique challenges that they have that different with other enterprises are they are very sensitive in terms of their data securities and governance, right? So because they have to bound under the regulatory compliances, all these things, right? So the most important thing is they must be start with some solid data platform instead of they just venture into the any part of the analytics from nowhere. So that
Mhm.
is the very important first step they must to onboard a good data platform, something like Cloudera, something like SAS, that it can provide them a solid fundamental to ensure that the data security is always there, no matter what analytic activity they are doing. So I think that's a difference things that compare with design a solution for others enterprises.
Understand. Thank you, Sion. We'll move on to our next question, which is from Zamir. Zamir is asking that they've built an AI framework with Gen AI and RAG for BFSI, focusing on investment banking and capital markets tech strategy based automating trading, etc. So, how can we leverage TD's partnership on this with its offerings explained here?
I mean, yeah, we've seen a lot of exciting Gen AI applications everywhere, right? So I know in order to complement to our partners who have capabilities to have their proprietary solutions as such, right? They can always work with our environments. We have multiple environments in our labs to have them integrate with their solutions to make it let's do a quick proof of concept whether they works together. And with this piece of solution which proven in our environments, you can sell it to the bank who are having a similar environments that say, hey, it works. So that's where they can leverage our capabilities as well as our resources for this partnership. Yep.
Yeah, and adding to that,
Mhm.
I think we do work with um, system integrators as well as ISVs, right? So if we have partners who have built their own proprietary or IPs, we can work with them, see what are the platforms they are using, and we can collaborate with them and
Mm.
do a joint call to the customers or partners, or if there's a requirement which fits their particular solution, we can always use the ISVs for selling those as well.
All right, thank you both. I'd just like to request our partners to stay on with us for a few more minutes. We seem to have, a lot of queries in this area. So we'll move on to our next question, which is how do you perform an assessment?
That's a very generic question. So
I
yeah,
can
so
take
we
it.
do
Mhm.
have,
Yeah.
so you can add. I'll just add
Okay.
or
Okay.
start with that on.
Mm.
We do have uh, a, a kind of say a packaged assessment activities, right? So we do have our as I said, we have the SMEs, the consultants who can sit with you. You can include them with your customers, and we can have a workshop. It can be a 1 day or a 2 day workshop where we go through um, uh, their environment, understand what is the requirement, what are the pain areas. Sometimes a customer is very clear with what they
Mm.
require, and what they need. Some of the customers may not have the idea, so we do have to go through a workshop assessment where we gather certain information, see where the pain point is, and provide them that information, right? Or there can be a third thing, which can be, say, a kind of a boutique show, right? Where that's where the demo catalog comes in place. A customer may not have a very pressing issue in their hand currently, but if they go through certain demos,
Mhm.
and they can see that, oh, this can enhance my output, or it can automate my certain tasks well, then they can start interacting and talking to us, right? So it may not be always a pressing issue,
Mhm.
or a very clear mandate or clear thinking of what they need. So that's why these kind of assessment activities or workshop activities can help. So we can work along with you, go to your customer place or speak with them and do the assessment together. Yeah.
Yep.
Siang, you want to add to that?
So Current already provide a very comprehensive way of assessment that we're doing. On top of that, maybe we kind of understand. We have SME who understand the use cases or the way we can apply data and AI in different industry, different verticals. So when we talk to a customer who are from a particular industry and they have no requirements on hand, they just want to see where they can improve. Definitely from a talk with them, a conversation with them, we can understand what is the where they are and how we can further uh, complement to their business using any technologies. So anyhow, we need to have a conversation first to understand their current situations, and then how can we uh, provide a more complementations over our vendors, our like us to their business.
All right. So, to our partner who's asked this question, I hope we've answered that for you. Moving on to our next one. Can small and mid sized financial institutions benefit from AI solutions, or are they only for large enterprises?
Well, I mean, AI or the data analytics are not exclusive to the riches, right? So it is always scalable and customizable. So you can have a solution for enterprise, you can have a solution for small and mid-sized institution as well. So what we do is like when we advise the customer or the partners, they can always advise the end customer to start small by offering some cloud-based AI tools. For example, you can start with a Copilot. Then you comfortable with the performance, you want to roll it out to the more of your business use cases, then you definitely can build your AI platform on top of that. So uh, that also can be a solution for the small and medium size of the financial institution if they want to just try out the technologies or just uh, make it small, right? So that's always a possibilities. It's not exclusive thing for a large enterprise.
Okay, thank you, Sion. Moving on to the next query that we have. Can tech data support in solutioning and deploying AI and analytics services for these vendor products?
Can you want to take that?
Sorry, what was the question? I was actually
Yeah,
pasting something in the chat for you guys. So we do
no
have
problem.
certain AI use cases, so you can go through those and have a look at that as well. Sorry, could you repeat the question? Sorry.
Sure. So the question is, can tech data support in solutioning and deploying AI and analytics services for these vendor products?
Absolutely. As I said, we do have a team, which is the subject matter experts, the solution architects. Along with that, we also do have the post sales team. Now, these post sales team is purely only for partners. We don't do direct services. It's not our focus area, right? In terms of business, right? So we don't sell services separately directly to the customers. Only where there is a partner involved, there is a deal which has happened, and we are involved in in solutioning and software licensing, or the appliance. We do also have a services support which can be leveraged by the partners if they don't have their own skills, or they have a gap of talent, or the team is not available, they can utilize our services for delivering those solutions.
All right. So the next question that we have is from Naveen, and he's asking, in terms of compliance, how do AI and analytics assist organizations in adhering to constantly evolving regulatory frameworks?
I mean, no one knows, right, what is going to happen in the future, right? So AI can't do that as
Mhm.
well. So that's more like how can we keep up to the regulatories when there is something new coming up. So that's why you have to set the fundamental rights. If you have your data analytics
Mhm.
running on a good data platform, right? So it will always be taken care by the vendors because they need to comply to all these regulations, right? So that back to the first thing, you have to be sitting on a good platform. Then that is actually no issue for you.
Okay.
Yeah,
Thank you,
and
Siyong.
yeah, and I
Yes,
can just
Karan.
add to that is when people say compliance and regulatory, right? It's not always the regulatory reports or adhering to certain laws, but also
Mhm.
making sure that there's no data loss, there is security in place, right?
Mm,
So AI can help you with, say, real-time monitoring and reporting. Right, it can help you with regulatory intelligence, right, which can identify your environment and give you certain outcomes of um, what can go wrong. Okay, it can predict for you based on your past data. If we talk about certain vendors that we work with, right, say there is IBM Watson X governance, right, which is specifically built for governing and maintaining the data regulations. Similarly, you will find it in, say, H2O.ai or SAS. There is governance piece, right? So
mm,
those are the standard regulatory pieces that we use, right?
mm.
Can be integrated into your solution for maintaining it. And also there is a lot of other things, right? It can be not just the compliance report, but also say able to handle the larger environments or predict that there is going to be some large volumes of data coming up, or there can be some regulatory change which may happen, right? So maintaining that also can be through these solutions that we have.
Understand. Thank you, Karan. So we've got about, I think, 3 to 4 other questions to go. We'll quickly move on to them. Apologies for running over time once again. So, how does AI-powered fraud detection handle evolving fraud techniques?
Well, we know that fraud detection is not something new, right? It's always been there. So that's the first thing the bank want to tackle it because it is that P&L, right? So AI-powered fraud detection system can use the self-learning models not only to detect the behavioral analytics problems and also to adapt to the new patterns. So this data has to be in real time. They must be able to process the data in real time. So no human can work 24/7. Only machines can. So you can imagine there is a robot at the behind the screen that can see through the data 24/7 every second, no matter what's
Mhm.
the data size. They're streaming, they will analyze it, they'll find any anomaly, and they will raise alarm. And then if it's very obvious cases, they will just maybe flag it or maybe ban the transaction. Or for those tricky one, they can pass it on to the human for the interventions. But anyhow, this algorithm, these machine learning tools at the back, right, they will keep up and running all the time and keep learning on over the trend to ensure that it's no we don't want to be post active to the events, right? We need to be pre aware with the events happen, right? So that's what we can do the AI using the AI in the fraud
Mhm.
detections.
Understand, Seo. Moving on to our next question, which is from Naveen again. So, how can AI and analytics be specifically tailored to meet the unique challenges in BFSI?
I think we answered that before, right?
Yeah.
So yeah. So like I
Mm-hmm.
said, BFSI, the unique challenge is always over the regulatory, and they are the very first sectors who utilize machine learning AI in the business. So the unique challenge is always how they ensure that they are what they do is comply to the regulations. What they do is okay with and accurate enough to when they make certain decision, right? It has to be able to trace back when the regulatory why you approve the loan. So that's very
Mhm.
important. They must have a system or platform that can enable this audit trail or yeah.
And yeah, we do have certain, like as I said, we have the use cases which you can go through, which like what Siang was talking about, customer 360, right?
Mm,
Where
that's
you
another
can,
area.
yeah, you
Mm,
can help in courts, policy services, right? Maybe claim processing, request for loan processing, right? So there are a lot of process that can be tailored or can be addressed through these solutions, right? There can be processing of forms or there. Like last time, I think a few days back, I was having a conversation where there was a very peculiar requirement which came in, and we were talking about, say, how a customer can identify whether like there was a customer. Like usually, what happens is um, I have multiple accounts in different banks, right? So there's a salary account, and then there is my favorite bank account. So as soon as the salary comes in, I move that money to my favorite bank, right? So how can the bank which is receiving the salary need to retain customer to be there, right? So how we can do certain analysis, understand the pattern of the customer,
mm,
and then give them certain say offerings or promotions or certain suggestions which can give them more value to their customers. So that kind of things can be built around with these solutions.
mhm.
Understand, Karan. And we just take a one final question that I see here. What type of customers we should walk away from AI related topics? I'm not very sure on. Yeah, so who would like to take that up?
For me, there aren't any kind of
Hmm.
customer that we should walk away. So
Hmm.
I have no answer to that.
Got it. So
Yeah,
basically, every customer is an opportunity to,
right. So
discover something new.
right.
Hmm.
So no matter what they request,
Hmm.
right, there must be a reason behind of it, right? You must understand why the request. Then only you can provide the right solution to that.
So yeah,
Understand.
of course, you can always you will find certain customers who are still old school, don't want to move out of their data centers and have everything at their place. Even for them, we do have a lot of AI based offerings.
Mm,
We have air gapped deployments being done over there. We can do on-prem deployment of certain solutions. Of course, we do need the higher CPUs and the GPUs for it, which will cost them money. But even for those customers, there are AI based solutions or data analytics solutions that can still be applied, and they can leverage
mm,
the benefits of it.
All right. So thank you for all of your questions. If you have any more, please feel free to reach out to us even after the webinar. You can contact us at coe.apj@techdata.com, and we'll be more than happy to assist you. We also kindly ask you to complete the survey shared in the chat. Your feedback is invaluable to us. So let us know what you enjoyed, what was relevant to your business, and how we can improve for future sessions. With that, we conclude today's exclusive virtual event on empowering BFSI with AI and analytics solution strategies. Big thank you to our key speakers, Seong and Karan, for sharing these detailed technology insights with our valued partners. We hope you found this session insightful and are excited about the potential for business growth and profitability in the BFSI sector. We look forward to collaborating with you in the near future. So thank you for joining us today.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.